Thank you for being here and participating in county government. This time I'll call the Paulding County Board of Commissioners Board Meeting on November 14th, 2023 to order. And I don't see any elected officials. Brian, if you'll bring the list of citizens wishing to speak forward. It's a good time to turn your phone off. Thank you, sir. And if you'll stand with me, we'll begin with invocation and then the pledge to the flag.
Colors up and shut. Left face.
We'll pray and then I'll turn you loose. Heavenly Father, we bow humbly before you. Thank you for a new day. Thank you for a day that you've given us, a beautiful fall day. We thank you for all the blessings of life and would ask that you be a part of this meeting and our decisions and our planning and just our recognition of all the things that we're blessed with. We lift up our law enforcement to you. I'm so thankful for our staff and all the work that they do. And we pray for our families and our country and our world with so many things going on that are actually quite fearful, that we would look back to you and seek your face first. In Christ's name, amen.
Left face. Harry, colors. Forward, march. Mark time, march. Right, face. Colors, pull. Present. Colors. Will you please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Gary, colors. Pose. Right, face. Forward, march.
Thank you, South Paulding, JROTC. Minutes. Action to adopt the October 24, 2023 work session minutes and October 24, 2023 board meeting minutes. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt by Commissioner Stover. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Caker. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carries 5-0. No announcements this afternoon. Invited guests, none. Beginning bid awards, item 2 is action to award the Burnt Hickory Road at Stout Parkway in Brownsville Extension Roundabout Project to the lowest responsive bidder, E.R. Snell Contractors Incorporated, in the amount of $2,172,580.54. Funds for the project will be allocated from Georgia Department of Transportation reimbursement of $1,463,017.53, and Paulding and Cobb County sharing the additional cost. The Paulding portion will be allocated from SPLOST funds in the amount of $353,781.51. This project is located on the Cobb County, Paulding County line, with the Paulding portion located in Post 3. Requesting a motion.
Motion to approve this award.
Got a motion to approve by Commissioner Galloway. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Stover. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 3 is action to award the purchase of a 2024 Freightliner chipper track to Peach State Truck Centers in the amount of $129,719. This purchase will be funded through the general funds and was approved in the 2024 budget. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Dunn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 4 is action to award the purchase of a 2024 Freightliner 15-foot flatbed dump truck to Peach State Truck Centers in the amount of $127,586. This purchase will be funded through general funds and was approved in the 2024 budget. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
I have a motion approved by Commissioner Stover. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Caker. Any discussion on this vehicle? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 5 is action to award the purchase of two 2024 Freightliner tandem dump trucks to Peach State Truck Centers in the amount of $170,356 each. This purchase will be funded through the general funds and was approved in the 2024 budget. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion approved by Commissioner Dunn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 6 is action to award the Playground of Dreams bathroom remodel project to the low bidder Hugh McMartin in the amount of $16,500. The funding for this project will be through SPLOST. I'll make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Stover. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carries 5-0. And the last bid award is item 7, action to award the Employee Benefits Plan Brokerage and Consulting Services Agreement to NFP. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
A motion approved by Commissioner Caker. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. Any discussion? All right, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Also carries 5-0. Under reports from committees and departments, none this afternoon. Public participation on agenda items. Got a blank sheet here for sign up. Consent agenda, I read them this morning at 10 o'clock. They're not required to read them again, so take them in total. Would anyone like to make a motion to approve the consent agenda items?
Motion to approve the consent agenda items.
Thank you, Ms. Caker. That's the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Also 5-0. No old business to bring up. Under new business, beginning with item 16, action to adopt County Administration's job classification for Community Relations Coordinator. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion approved by Commissioner Caker. I'll second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, let's vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 17 is action to authorize the chairman to enter into a professional services agreement with Heath and Lineback Engineers Incorporated for continuing supportive engineering services not to exceed $500,000 for a 14-month period, and the agreement will be funded with general funds. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Galloway. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Caker. Any discussion on this one?
Yeah, I would like to ask if anybody needs a job that is an engineer. Please call George Jones. We need you.
All right. Any other comments? Let's vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 5-0. Item 18, action to authorize the chairman to enter into an agreement with Trans Systems Incorporated in the amount of $105,000 for completion of engineering plans for the Pine Shadows Drive at Lake Jane roadway and drainage project. Project is located in Post 2 and will be funded with general funds. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
A motion approved by Commissioner Caker. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. Any discussion on this one? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 19 is action to approve the funding of, in the amount of $1.6 million to Paulding County Airport Authority for construction of T-hangars. The project will be funded with general funds. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Caker. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. What would we do without you ladies? Any?
Makes our job easy, Dave.
That's what we want. Right,
Always,
Virginia?
Yeah.
always serving. All right. So we got a motion and a second and discussion. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 20 is action to approve the indemnification and release agreement between Paulding County, Arcadis U.S. Incorporated, and Piedmont Geotechnical Consultants Incorporated, arising from the construction of the Richland Creek Reservoir, whereby Paulding County will receive $3,500,000 in settlement dispute claims. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
A motion approved by Commissioner Stover. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dunn. Any discussion? I'd like to thank our county attorney for his oversight of this long-term negotiations and just staying on top of it. Thank you, Jason. I know you used a lot of your people that you know to get it done.
You know, I remember when I first came in as a commissioner, I was in one of them ACCG trainings where they teach you how to be a commissioner, you know. And I remember a guy said, I signed up to be because I wanted to serve, not be served. But it's amazing in government how many times you are served. But seeing this right here on the back end, actually getting money back, is probably very far few in between. So I will say thank you, Jason, and the team that you had lead us to get to here. So
Thank you. So, ready to vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. 21 is action to approve a project funding allotment increase in the amount of $600,000 with the completion of the Dallas Ackworth Highway / Fry Road / Mount Tabor Church Road intersection improvement project. This allotment request will be allocated from SPLOST funds located in Post 1 and Post 4. I'll entertain a motion.
make a motion to approve.
Motion approved by Commissioner Stover. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dunn. Any discussion?
Get going, George.
That's what I was just thinking, you know, they've worked long and hard to get through all the wickets that come about with this project.
Yeah.
So that carries 5-0. I'm just thinking ahead. Thank you. All those in favor say aye. Item 22 is action to approve the commercial purchase and sale agreement with Oasis Family Church Incorporated for the purpose of the Oasis Family Church property located at the 210 Paulding Lane, Paulding County Tax Parcel 138.4.2025.0000, consisting of approximately 7.6 acres, for the price of $5.2 million, and authorize the chairman to execute all documents related thereto. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion approved by Commissioner Dunn. I'll second, and I'd like to call on the county manager, who's been on top of this for quite a while, and let him state the purpose and value of this property for Paulding County.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is really exciting to have this on the agenda for y'all's consideration this afternoon. Our senior center, which has been around a while, it's been in place about 30 years, over 30 years, and we've outgrown it. And we need to expand to give all our seniors in Paulding County an opportunity to participate. And this is a great opportunity there to house the seniors, and it will allow us to do a lot more programming that we can't do there on site currently. So there's some excitement about this, and I know Commissioner Dunn and Commissioner Stover and I have been working on this for quite some time to try to figure out some place that we would be really comfortable with the seniors going. And we're very excited about this project, very, very excited about it. And I know we met with some seniors yesterday, and the excitement has spilled over to them too. So that's about it. And they're going from a 17,000 square foot facility, and the total on this facility is 42,000 square feet. So there's a lot of room to expand programming that we can't do right now. And again, that building is over 30 years old. So we're excited, and I was pleased to work with both Commissioner Stover and Don on the project.
This has been going on for probably 2 years. So a year and a half, 2 years that we looked at Oasis here a while back when it was first came up for sale, and we couldn't make the deal happen. And I would admit, me and Keith, we thought we had the answer until we went over there and spoke with the seniors. And I'm telling you, they put us in our place very quick, and we listened. We backed up and punted, and we was looking at building a new facility in another park, in Mount Tabor Park, and I don't think a lot of them was crazy just because the location compared to if it was on the south side or north side or east side. It really worked well it worked well on the east side. But we listened, and I think this is a godsend. I think this facility is something that just answers, or checks all the boxes that they had concerns on. Speeds it up, space, location. So, I will say there's only been a few things that I've worked on that really makes me feel this great. Voting on a truck, buying for the county is one thing. That's whatever. But doing something like this is something I can be proud of, and probably when my kids drop me off there when I'm about 20 years from now, so I was part of this, So, but anyway.
Mr. Chairman, if I could mention one other thing, I want to thank Alex is in the room today, kind of filling in for Michael Justice, but also Jeremiah Fields and Michael Justice and I were involved in looking at this project, and I appreciate their time and their energy and making some recommendations and suggestions to the board on it. So thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Just for clarity, the whole facility isn't going to be just senior center, as I understand it. Is that correct?
You're correct. It will be part of our Parks and Rec department, and so it does offer an opportunity for us to have a larger meeting place that we don't have now, and so we're very limited in space for a lot of functions that we would like to have, and we're having to move around. So this will allow not only for seniors to have functions like they have dances on Friday nights sometimes and larger functions, but will allow us to have some functions also for training purposes and all the other things that we've been wanting to do in a meeting place. So it checks all the boxes. I think Commissioner Stover just said that. It checks all the boxes, but thank you. I appreciate the question.
Didn't you say that it holds 1,200 or maybe more seats?
In the current sanctuary, we understand that it will hold, if you have single seats, it will hold about 1,200 people.
Yeah.
And so we don't have any other facility on our county list that will hold that many people. I think the most is probably the jury assembly room at about 110.
A couple of things that stand out to me, 5.2 million sounds like a lot of money. It is a lot of money. But to start new for comparison, like it's already been brought up at Mount Tabor Church, at Mount Tabor Park, it was going to be a lot more than that. So,
And longer to construct. And
Yeah.
this way, we can get our seniors in quicker, and so we can start that programming that we want to start with them. So we're excited about that too.
And it was gonna be a much smaller facility.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, too, I want to acknowledge Pastor Anthony Murray at Oasis Church too. He's worked with us a lot through this process to get this done, and he's excited that it's going to the county for this purpose. So, I appreciate him working with us.
One other comment, I've a lot of kids growing up here in my household, and they always have to go to Marietta or Atlanta to have a prom. They won't have to do that anymore. And we've got a principal of a high school back here, and I'm sure you can realize, Mr. Craig, how much better it'll be for them to stay local. So, all right, where am I, Mr. All those in favor of this item 22, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 23 is action to adopt resolution 23-37 confirming executive session for the purpose of pending and potential litigation in real estate. I'll make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Galloway. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Take a breath and then we'll move right into the planning and zoning recommendations. When item 24 is next, which is 2023-24-Z, application by Ronald Craig Wilcox, requesting to rezone 5.27 acres from R2 Suburban Residential District to A1 Agricultural District for the purposes of small hobby farm. Property is located in land lot 1043, District 18, Section 3, south side of High Shoals Road, 3009 High Shoals Road in Post 4. The recommendation by the Planning Commission was a vote of 5, 0, and 1. There are no stipulations on that one. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Stover. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Caker. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 5-0. Item 25 is 2023-27-Z, application by Chris Cochran requesting to rezone 4.05 acres from B1 General Business District to B2 Highway Business District to construct a flex building for office and inventory storage. Property is located in land lot 537, District 3, Section 3. Project site is located on the north side of Seven Hills Connector, across from Cedar Crest Boulevard in Post 1. Recommendation by the Planning Commission was 5, 0, and 1 with 5 stipulations. And see, I don't have to read those. So we'll just entertain a motion.
Dave, I need to abstain from this vote, please.
Okay, we got one abstention by Commissioner Stover. Is there any other, we got a motion to approve that?
I'll make a motion to approve with the
Motion.
5 stipulations.
A motion approved by Commissioner Dunn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Caker. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 4-0 and 1 abstention. Item 26 is 2023-28-Z, an application by Chris Cochran requesting to rezone 1.945 acres from B1 General Business District to B2 Highway Business District to construct a flex building for office and inventory storage. The property is located in land lot 537, District 3, Section 3. Project site is located on the north side of Seven Hills Connector, across from the Cedar Crest Boulevard. Didn't I just read that? That's recommended 5-0 and 1 with 5 stipulations.
Dave, I need to abstain from this vote also.
Okay. That's abstention by Commissioner Stover. And is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve with the 5 stipulations.
Motion approved by Commissioner Dunn. Is there a second?
Second?
Second by Commissioner Caker. Is there any discussion on this last item? Hearing none, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries 4-0 and 1 abstention. That's the conclusion of regular business this afternoon. No one has signed up for non-agenda items. Would any of the commissioners like to make any announcements or comments?
Chairman, I would like to wish everybody, starting with our my fellow board members and our county employees, but everybody in the county, a very happy Thanksgiving. And since we won't be meeting before then, and also we have at Church at the Ridge on Highway 92 on the south end, we'll have a Thanksgathering this coming Sunday afternoon in the evening, and we'll have food trucks out in the parking lot. And then we'll have music inside, so invite anybody to come join us.
Are you going to dance with us?
Probably not. I might sing with you if that doesn't scare you too much.
All right. Anybody else? Okay, we don't have any requirement to go into executive session, so entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to
Second.
adjourn. Commissioner Caker and a second by Commissioner Galloway. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We stand adjourned.